Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Gets things running. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Mesut Ozil can add the decisive edge, I would think. His close control and ability to slip the runners through is a real feature of his game, not to mention his dribbling skills and that superb left foot of his.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Hit long and direct. Giroud with a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I think when you concede a goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel, because to allow someone into that position, totally unmarked, I think that's reckless in the extreme, I really do.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Willian, that is a terrific run. Terry does well there, alert. Azpilicueta, who scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Hazard. Ramsey. Willian. First quarter of an hour gone. Ramirez. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Mesut Ozil plays a clever pass. Giroud Thundering offside. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Claim for the keeper.
Well, he's a confident lad, but I'm sure a shot from that far out wasn't the best option.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Where to from here? Costa driving forward, a man on a mission, looking to force his way through. And this is Willian. Point-blank header! Falcao explosive! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Shots on! Koscielny pumps it forwards. Belts one! Alexis Sanchez tries the route one option. Half an hour played now. And it's Azar. Raspilicueta. It's a long forward pass. Walcott. And it's Diego Costa. Looks like a good ball through. Hazard. Hit into the middle. They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Falcao demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Ramsey, Mesut Ozil. Matic. Terry. Ramirez. Costa demanding a quick ball here. Arteta. With a delicate ball. Willian. Matic. Ivanovic. Cahill. Away from immediate danger. Half-time whistle goes. Underway again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Now it's Falcao. To the keeper and try something new. Mesut Ozil. Now the pass. Alexis Sanchez. And he's there to cut it out. It's a corner kick. Giroud! Oh, the ball's come loose. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, that couldn't have been any closer. It merited a goal for me, but to hit the post, that's very unlucky. We're talking fractions here. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Cahill. Diego Costa. Azar. To the keeper, and go again. Ozil, Ramsey, Willian, and it's Sanchez. They are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. That's Piliqueta. With the ball through. Hazard with the delivery.
Oh, the ball in at such good pace on it. I think the cross was an absolute peach. But you have to say that it was made even easier because of the marking. It just wasn't tight enough.
That's Piliqueta. Passes it through. Debussy. Willian. It's the route one option.
Well, if you're chasing a game, there isn't an awful lot you can do without the ball. They're not seeing enough of it, and it needs a real team effort now to sort this out.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's Ozil. Ramsey. Lobs it in gently. Ivanovic. Azar. Diego Costa. Azar. That's Piliqueta. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Ramirez. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Ramirez. Oscar. Willian. Tries a through ball. Oscar! Back of the net! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious. Well, I think that two-goal cushion they've just manufactured is a fair reflection of what we've seen.
Brilliant from Danny Welbeck! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Falcao. Terry. Cahill. Keeper's got good distance on that. Wilshere with the ball through. Welbeck shoots! They've scored!
And It's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
It's in! And look who gets the final say!
And talking about rising to the occasion, their supporters have gone absolutely delirious here, and the way this game was shaping, it needed one of the big names just to deliver something, anything, and the timing couldn't be better. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter, quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out? It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. They are right into last chance territory. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Terry, Pedro, and the referee brings it to a close. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Listen, I've experienced the highs and the lows of derby clashes, and I can tell you that when you win one, it's pretty special. There's so much at stake, it's almost a relief to get it over, and
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here. Listen, scoring early doesn't guarantee you anything, but the first goal is always important, and that's a terrific opening.
Jim, your thoughts?
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Matic. Willian. Throw in. This must be so frustrating for their fans to see. It was almost possession for the sake of possession, meaningless in the end. Willian. Azar. Azpilicueta knocks it towards the front. Azar. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Willian pumps it forwards. James McCarthy needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too, that wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Azar looking for options. Oh, good interception. Willian boots it upfield, tries to stroke it through. Oh, that's neat. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Deulofeu with the ball through. Ramirez. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks like a good ball through. To the keeper and go again. James McCarthy. Deulofeu passes it through. No, it's not getting there. Deulofeu. McCarthy. And it's Willian. Ivanovic. Azar. Diego Costa. Matic gets it back. Now it's Lukaku. Deulofeu dashing forward at pace. Terry goes long and forward. Azar. Still a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Azar with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
And that's what you call going solo. He may have taken the selfish route to goal, but it wasn't a bad run, and it might just spark a teammate to come up with something extra now.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Dinks one in, doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Azar. Falcao. Deulofeu tries a through ball. Mirallas, can he find a finish now? You can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Diego Costa. And it's Falcao. Done very well to intervene. Spoon forward. Now it's Lukaku. Azar. Aspilicueta. Now it's Costa. Falcao. Diego Costa. A chance! Great effort. He flew in with courage. And the whistle goes for half-time.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And it's Willian. Deulofeu. Cahill gets into the right position to intercept. Gets it upfield. Out to the left it goes. Another piece of really good defending. Deulofeu plays it long. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Stones. Willian. Plays it out to the flank. So still just a goal between them. Falcao looks to slip it through. Barry. And it's Mirallas. Tries lifting it over. Lukaku. And that'll be a goal kick. Barkley, the scorer already in the game. What a throw in. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Matic tries a long pass towards the front. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Barkley. Deulofeu. It's a long forward pass. Fine defending there. Lukaku. It is a corner. McCarthy! Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempt at goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
Away from immediate danger. Belts one. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
And it's Diego Costa. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Deulofeu. Now the pass. It's Lukaku! Barry. Lukaku. Now it's Deulofeu. Mirallas. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Willian. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. It's Diego Costa.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Diego Costa. Diego Costa shoots! Superb from Diego Costa!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Diego Costa is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Gibson. Deulofeu. Oscar. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful attitude to put everything they've got into attempting to gain that vital edge.
Well played, he saw that coming. Gibson. Mirallas. Oh, he's broken through. Remy gets into a dangerous position. And it's Lukaku. McGeady. He's away! And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Lukaku. Raspilicueta. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Hoists it high. Deulofeu. And through to the goalkeeper. And that's it. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honest.